Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. To my returning subscribers, guys, thank you so much for the constant support. New subscribers, you're welcome to the family. Today is a beautiful day and I want to take this time to talk to my married people. You know, getting married is one thing. Staying married, however, is another thing, and is the main thing actually. Staying married in love, staying married in a comfortable relationship, staying married to the person that you fell in love with the first time you saw that person, because I know a lot of us, it's love at first sight, right? So staying married, staying in love requires a lot of work. For starters, communication. How well is your communication? You know, when we get married, we tend to get used to the person that we're married to. We get too used to our spouse, that we forget the things that attracted them to us in the first place, attracted us to them, you know. Either way, you know, we forget about that attraction at first, and we tend to lose the touch. You know, I am married, yes, I'm married, I'm going to go home, I'll find her, I'll find him. You know, the spark is not there. This is when you find that people are trying to look for the spark outside their home, because they say, oh God, my wife knacks too much. Oh my God, my husband is too stingy. Oh my God, my husband has changed. But you that is complaining, what are you doing? How are you working towards making that relationship happy? Are you a person who's constantly complaining, constantly too needy, that you forget the fact that a relationship is a two-way street? Communicate. If you feel the love is gone, it is done, try to do the things that attracted you to your partner in the first place. Go back, if it's a year ago, 2 years, 3, 10 years ago, go back to that very day that you met that person and you said, this one is the one, this one is for me. You know, when you think of those days, you know, just think of how they used to make you feel, then you continue working towards it. Look, no marriage is perfect, but we strive to be better every day. And we need to look at something like this, and we need to think about our kids as well. They have to have a clear picture of what marriage is supposed to be like. So try by all means to be in a very conducive environment. Show your children that marriage is a good thing. It is sweet, it can be enjoyed. You know, a lot of couples don't know how to communicate these days, and this is what you're supposed to work towards. And then there's a certain point that certain people reach, that they'll say, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not beautiful anymore, or they'll say their partner is not beautiful, they'll go and look for somebody who's younger, somebody who looks more vibrant and everything, not knowing that you can actually make your partner be the person that you actually imagine in your head. If you want a more vibrant partner, if you want a more vibrant girl, a more vibrant young boy, you can actually do that to your partner. Get them new clothes, you know, tell them, babe, this is what I want us to do. You've lost your touch. Oh God, that tummy has grown so big. Let's start working out. You know, communication comes in again. Then there's this loss of trust, because people look at social media and say, a lot of people are suffering in marriages. Maybe my own is going to break, or maybe my own is going to be the same. But every home is different. Work with what is working in your own home, but strive to keep the spark. Strive to, you know, keep the marriage enjoyable, comfortable. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I know it all, but even me, I'm also growing. You know, I am growing. I'm getting to know my partner. You know, people change as they grow. We change as we grow. So we're supposed to grow together. We grow together, I'm 20, I'm 20. I'll act like a 20-year-old. I'm 22, act like a 22-year-old. I'm 25, I'll act like a 25-year-old. And that is the same with your partner. As we grow, we adapt certain things, and it's not supposed to drift you away from that person that you love, that person you fell in love with in the first place. Look, this is, a relationship is supposed to be sweet. A relationship is, if you work towards it, work hard, and you value that person as much as you value yourself, that relationship is going to work out. That relationship is going to blossom. So let's not just have a ring on our finger. Let's not just have a title. Let's not just be there to say, okay, fine, I am married, so what? Let's strive to be to grow as to how can I say this, to be better versions of ourselves, and communicate with our partner and say, babe, times have changed, let's do this one for a change. But then not necessarily ignoring what you people used to do before, but you can adopt a new habit, or maybe you can adopt a new hobby, you can adopt something. You just make sure you people don't get bored of each other. You guys are in for a long time, and you really, really need to work towards it, so that at the end of the day you don't say, oh God, why did I get married? Why did I get married? Strive to be a better version of yourself. Strive to work so hard towards what you want to see in your marriage, what you want to see in your partner. Be the person that's be the person that you want your partner to be. If you don't understand what I mean, let's say I want my partner to be this loving, caring person, somebody that adores me. I have to do the same for him. I have to do the same for her. Let's not be selfish. Let's not want to take all the time, and we cannot give out what we want to take. So marriage is a 50-50 thing. Let's work towards, not only are we working towards keeping that marriage, we're working towards keeping it happy, keeping it comfortable, being an example to our children, so that even if they're talking to their children, they'll say, oh God, my parents taught me that marriage can be enjoyed. What happened? Sit down and say, my parents taught me that marriage is a sweet thing. Marriage can be enjoyed. Marriage is beautiful. All we have to do is work so hard towards it, so that both of us are comfortable. Let's strive to be better parents. Let's work towards our marriage. Let us make it beautiful. Let us make it as good as our imagination. You understand me? It is time. Okay? I hope this has sunk in, and I hope if you reached this far, oh God, thank you so much. Thank you, you're amazing. Okay, if you reached this far, indicate below. That is it for now, guys. I'll see you all in my